All right, guys. So now the moment we've all been waiting for, drum roll. All right, listen, guys, I can't keep the secret to myself any longer. So I'm starting a new segment where I'm going to have you guys join me on this journey, and I'm going to help you guys along the way as well. And stay tuned, because I'm not only going to give you 3 musts that you guys must do, but at the end, I'm going to give you an awesome acronym that literally just ties it all together. So stay tuned. So here's the big secret. YouTube is pushing small creators right now. They literally have a team right now that is dedicated solely to the purpose of pushing small content creators. So if you have been on the fence or thinking about wanting to start your own YouTube channel, right now is the perfect time. Get yourself going. 2025. Let's get you monetized quickly. Let's get you out there. Let's get you your subscribers, your views. Let's do it, guys. And we're going to go through a list of ways to be able to make sure that you're getting that content that's going to be pushing through. And to be honest, I don't know if this has anything to do with TikTok and how they were, went through that whole period and everybody's like, oh, we're being content creators. We're getting pushed. Whatever it is, 2025, YouTube has stepped it up when it comes to their prioritizing on small content creators. So now's the time to take advantage of it and get your YouTube channel started now, because what you do today can make a big difference for what your tomorrow will be. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and give you 3 must-haves to get started and get your YouTube channel going. Number 1, I know we hear all the time that, you don't need a niche, but you need to have a niche. Unless you are already a creator and you have a following and you have an audience that already knows you, you need to pick something. You need to find your people and you need to be able to let them know where they can find you. So you need to pick a niche when you first start, and something that you can relate to and something you can be able to help your people to be able to better understand and to be able to grow in as well. You want to make sure that you find a niche that's going to define your audience as well as provide them value and solutions to their problems. This is also going to help the algorithm be able to know who to push your content to, who to push your videos to. So this is the first thing that I highly recommend you must have in order to start your YouTube channel. Number 2, you want to make sure that your thumbnails and your titles are pristine, because that you can have the greatest video. You can have just all the info, all the help, put all your heart and blood and sweat and tears into that bad boy. But if nobody is clicking to watch the video, then that's all out the drain. That's all null and void at that point. So you want to make sure that your thumbnail and your title are enticing, intriguing, and are going to reel your audience in to want to know more about what your video is about and to click. And with that being said, I would also highly recommend to go and check out other content creators who are in the similar niche to what you're looking for and what you're looking to do. Look at what their titles and thumbnails are looking like and kind of imitate that in your own way as well. I mean, even when it comes to the titles, you can have it be almost the same and just have your own story to tell once they get into the video. But you can have the same title as somebody else, especially if you see if that video is doing great. That means they did something with the algorithm to where the algorithm pushed it out. So that means if somebody else looks up something like that, which already you've seen, let's say tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people have looked at that video, you know that people are interested in that. So go ahead and just piggyback off of what you see and then make it your own. I want to recommend also, make sure when you do get your YouTube, you want to have that YouTube Studio app as well, because that is going to give you your analytics, and it's going to give you the breakdown of what your click-through rate is and things of that nature, so that you can keep up with your audience. You can keep up with who's watching, how long they're watching for, etc., etc. I can go a little bit more in depth with that. If you guys would like to know more, go down in the comments and I will gladly go ahead and give you more information on that. But you want to have between a 2 to 10% click-through rate is a good average click-through rate. If it's less than that, then you're going to want to work on something. But you want to make sure that those thumbnails and those titles are on point. Now, before we go on to the third one, let me know down in the comments, is this helping you? Is this information, is it helping you? Is it getting you fired up and ready to get your YouTube journey going? Because I really want to help you guys grow, because right now is the time to do it. So let me know down in the comments, is this helping you? All right, number 3, you want to set an expectation. You want to give them a structure, a roadmap on what they can plan on seeing in your video. Because you have, I mean, let's be real, an attention span does not last long. And when people are going through videos, it's an even shorter amount of time. So when you are in that beginning of your video, that is the time you have to grasp their attention and have them decide if they want to continue to watch your video. So when you give them that hook, you want to make sure that you are letting them know, hey, this is what you can expect in this video. Kind of like I said at the beginning, I was like, we're going to have 3 things for you to be able to do to help be successful in creating your YouTube channel. Something along those lines. You want to give them a game plan of what to expect, so that when we get to number 2, for example, they're like, okay, she only got one more thing. This isn't just going to linger on forever. Oh, wait, but she did mention that there was one more thing after the third one that she was going to mention. So I want to make sure that I'm there for that. So you want to make sure that you get their attention, and then you keep it by giving them an expectation of what the video will entail and what they're going to get out of it. Because let's be real, we live in a world where people, they got to get something out of something. So they're not going to stick around if they don't think that it's worth their time. People, we are in a swipe right, swipe left, quick gratification type of nation. So they need to know right off the bat, is this worth watching? Why do I want to watch it? Give them that information. That is number 3. So that is 3 pieces of the puzzle that I think that will really help you to get you started. Pick your niche. Make sure that your thumbnail and title are on point and are worth clicking on. And when they do finally click on it, make sure that in those first few seconds, you are grasping their attention and letting them know, hey, this is what you're going to get out of this video, and this is why you should continue to watch it. You want to make sure you hit those pain points or something that's going to help them in some kind of way. What are they going to get out of watching your video? And for me, I'm wanting to make sure I'm doing a Christian-based journey here, and I saw a lot of videos, a lot of people talking about just, regular content, which of course these things will help for you too, but I didn't see a lot on the Christian journey. And so I know that God was really putting on my heart for a long time to get this going, and I feel like a lot of people, they get a little bit nervous to get started. And so when I tell you that the enemy has tried to stop me so many times ever since I decided to say yes to get this going, like if you knew what my phone looked like right now with my screen, it would blow your mind. But I am making sure that I get this content created and I push through, because the devil is a liar, and the enemy knows that whoever needs to be reached by the words and the videos that God is having me post for his people, he doesn't want it to get to them. So he's trying to stop me, and I'm not going to allow that to happen, because I want to reach as many people as I can with God's mission, God's journey, and God's expectations of us and his love for us. And just just have that uplifting light that my people and our people can have together if we all get in alignment with our almighty light that we have within us. All right, guys. So now the moment we've all been waiting for, drum roll. This is going to be the acronym that I was telling you guys about, that we are going to see how being great will make you successful. And I'm going to give credit to where credit is due. I actually saw this on another creator's page, and her name is Elevate with Tate. Hi, if you're seeing this, love your work. She's the one who, I don't know if this is copywritten to her or if she saw this somewhere else, but I'm going to give credit where credit is due. So the acronym is GREAT. So for the letter G, it is get your audience attention with a hook. Like I stated, making sure you let them know what to expect, letting them know what they're going to get out of the video. That is going to be G. R, you want to relate with your audience. You want to let them know, hey, just an example, I'm a small content creator too. So let's do this journey together. While I grow, let's get you started and we can grow together. Or let them know how, like, you understand where they're coming from. You've been there, done that, and this is how you got out of it. Or this is the different options of how they, because a lot of times people just don't know. They don't know. And like for me, I'm the type of person that I deep dive. I don't know about anybody else, but I deep dive and get into some rabbit holes sometimes when I'm researching things, because I love information. I love finding out new things. So my knowledge of things that I look up over time, I'm able to help that with my audience. I'm able to be like, hey, if you've never heard about this before, if you've never seen this before, let me tell you about it. So relating with them and letting them know, like, here are some options for you. Let's work this out together. Let's make this happen together. And then E, you're going to explain your solution. You're not just going to tell them this is what you need to do. You're going to let them know how they can do it, because some people need the full A to Z breakdown. This is how to do it. Hold my hand and let me know. And there are people in this world that can do the research and find out there's people in this world that just need their hand to be held along the way. So letting them know how to come about that solution. And then A, ask for engagement. Ask them to like, comment, subscribe. If you don't ask, like my mom used to tell me, closed mouth don't get fed. And a lot of times if you don't tell them anything to do, they're just gonna, all right, cool, great video, on to the next one, you know? I mean, for me, sometimes I will watch a video and I'm like, no, I really love this video. I really love this information. I'm gonna like it. But sometimes people don't think about that. Like, they just watch the video and then they move on to the next one. Because how many videos did they watch, especially if they're looking up something, that are talking about the same thing? So ask. Simply ask for engagement. And with that being said, I want to also make very clear, if you're going to ask for engagement, I highly recommend that you engage back. Going back to TikTok, one of the big things that people love about TikTok is the community. You are creating a community on here. Your subscribers are your community. These are your people. These are the ones who are going to show up. They're going to be in your comments. They're going to ask you questions. They're going to help push you to create more content, to get more information, to do more research, because these are your people. They're interested in what you have to say. They're interested in the journey that you're going on. So you want to make sure that, yes, you're asking for their engagement, but you're giving them that attention back. You're giving them that engagement back to let them know, hey, I see you in my comments. I might even give a shout out and be like, hey, my next video, this comment, highlight this person here had this question, and this is how we're going to go ahead and approach this answer for them so that we can answer their questions. And then you're going to get more people, because they're going to notice, hey, this person actually communicates with us. So maybe I'm going to want to engage a little bit more. So just saying, if you're going to ask for engagement, make sure that you're engaging back with them so that you can help really cultivate and build that community. And lastly, but not least, T. And that is going to be tell your audience their call to action. Tell them what you want them to do. Tell them that you want them to watch your next video that you have talking about XYZ. Tell them if you want them to comment down below any questions that they have so that you can be able to follow up with the video to be able to answer those questions. Tell them that you want them to subscribe. Tell them that you are on this journey of growth and let's grow together, because as I grow, we're all growing and more people can know about this. Because like I said, right now, YouTube is pushing small creators. They are pushing small creators. And I am a small creator just like you guys. I am just starting just like you guys. I literally am, I want to say January 31st, I posted my first video. And like I said earlier, if you saw my screen right now, like the enemy is trying to stop me from creating this content, but I'm still pushing it out there. I'm still making this video with what I got, and I'm not going to let it stop me, because I am here for a reason. So yes, I definitely would love for you guys to subscribe and join me on this journey so that we can grow together. And I can be able to get more subscribers, get more likes, get more videos out there to you guys, and kind of just have you guys join me on my journey as I continue to grow this ministry, this empowerment, this enlightenment, this growth phase that we're in for 2025. Because I have this saying that I always say, if you are the same person today that you were a year ago, then you wasted a year of your life. So 2025, let's let this year be the year where we do something different and we take advantage of the opportunities that are for us. And right now, YouTube is a big opportunity for us. Right now, growing our light within and getting into alignment with God's will for us it's the movement right now. There's a lot of darkness in this world, guys. There's a lot of darkness in this world. So I just want to be on this journey with you guys as we grow. So like, comment, share to a friend who you know is on their YouTube journey, and come along with me and watch as we grow together. Watch as I grow together. I'm going to let you guys know every step of the way. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes and how fast, I see these videos of people like, oh, 5 weeks and I got my 1,000 followers and 4,000 hours and I'm monetized within 5 weeks. I saw somebody within a matter of a week, a matter of 7 days. You could do better than me. You can get there faster than I did. You can get there faster than I did. There's no cap on your growth. It's all about what you put into it. You get out what you put in. So let's grow together, guys. This is Almighty Light, and this is my new segment on my journey, my YouTube journey, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys like this kind of content, comment down below and let me know, and I hope to see you on my next video.